it is an 80s perspective because, fully enrolled in high school and, going about the days and after school doing my job and all that stuff. And things happened. The graduating class of 1988. Through it all, I did manage to get my class ring, keep my commitment to the person that I agreed to march with, and that was an early commitment. That was like freshman year. You got to pick. All right, my friend, you gonna march with me? Okay. And then they do the height thing, but it was pick your marching partner. Yeah. And I recognize that through the pandemic and all of that, and the educational destruction of purpose to being a functioning human in society, commerce-wise, it's like they totally diverted that objective and made it completely personal to, they took over parental rights, and then they were assuming and trying to tell you how to reproduce, and yet then you had to have gender modification under the silence of what? Birth control. It got ugly. How did it happen? For whose proclivities? Because that is not normal circumstance ever. Ever. If children didn't happen for your natural union, it didn't happen. Then you adopted. What if you ended up with a human that just could not physically reproduce, but had all the love in the world? That's when they say, well, adoption should be affordable. And then all the prices come in and whatnot for evaluation and whatever. When does that stop? 2025. When does that stop? Nobody wants to do it for a job. They want to do it for a purpose of love. When does that stop for the orphans? When does that stop? At the financial buck, we know. When does it stop being unaffordable to be an American orphan? Because immigrants, you're not going to come in here and be seen as the first priority of need. It's just not. It's not affordable. It's not going to happen. Immigrants have always been acceptable if you can afford to make your own way. Wasn't that the light of the Statue of Liberty? Was that not the gift? You took us under your wing. We came in and we said we could adjust. We could do it to another's language, to another's culture. We have ability to create and sustain. Wasn't that like the original sense of anyone's personal independence? Is it not? Is it? Come on.